Hey, what's up guys? Jack and Matt here with the Toasty Bros, and today we are so excited to be doing the $700 gaming PC that'll actually do 1080 and 1440p gaming.
What we have right here is an RTX 3050 and i3 12100 that, with a little bit of deal hunting, you can get for $700, maybe $750 if you don't look that hard and you just buy what's in stock right now. But the key word is it's in stock, and yeah, we're gonna talk more about it. But first, a word from today's sponsor. Today's video is brought to you by GVG Mall, the online marketplace to gain access to some really awesome discounted game keys and more specifically Windows 10 licenses.
With Windows 10, it is so easy just to go onto the website using the link in the description down below, and then go to that Windows 10, click buy it now, add code TB20, then go to the checkout, put in your payment info, and then boom, you will get within a few seconds or a few minutes an activation code that you will go into Windows 10, put in the activation code, and it is fully legit. It will work out of the box and you will have a fully activated Windows 10 license.
We use GVG Mall for all the PCs we build here at the Toasty Bros, and so should you. So definitely check the link in the description down below and use code TB20 to save money on checkout.
So we are now getting into mid-2022. We're even hearing rumors of NVIDIA already releasing their 40 series cards basically in the next month or two. So by the time this video goes live, they might actually have some more info on that. But it seems like prices are pretty much coming to a rock bottom. We get the question every day, should I wait to build my PC, for prices to lower? This is about the lowest we think they're gonna get for quite some time. So $700, you're going to get ray tracing. This is the very start of ray tracing. You're going to get 1080p, 1440p. You'll be able to run AAA titles, esports, really everything you throw at the system, as long as you're okay with changing and tweaking some settings. This is an all new system that'll do all of that stuff and more.
And of course, with our new build guides, we'll give you some alternative suggestions as well, because the GPU market is fluctuating. Yes, prices are at all-time low, but stock does come in and out every so often. And if you don't want to wait for 3050, you could get another GPU. So stay tuned to the benchmarking section when we dive into that. But let's not waste any more time and put this thing together. Well, wait, we got to talk about the parts. Don't listen to me. Let's talk about those parts.
My Core i3 don't jiggle, it folds.
Wow, you just did that.
So this right here is the i3 12100, and we actually didn't get an F, interestingly enough. So you always could buy no graphics card at first if you can't find one of these bad boys at a good price, and you could enjoy those esports games on this. But 4 cores and 8 threads. These don't have the efficiency cores or anything. They're just raw performance and raw threads. So really basic and easy to remember. And on top of that, this is pretty much better than most 10th gen i-series processors. So it's pretty cool to be able to have this i3 compared to like the i5 10400 and really even the i7 10700 in a lot of games. For the motherboard, we basically just went with one of the cheapest B660s you can get. You have the Gigabyte DS3H. This is the Prime B660M-A DDR4. I don't even know if you can get the B660s with DDR5 yet.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so I mean, you're pretty much going to be guaranteed to get a DDR4 motherboard. You're gonna have to go Z690 if you want better. But we do have 4 RAM slots. We have 2 4-pins for the CPU. We have a few NVMe M.2 slots that are Gen 4s. So, I mean, yeah, the nice part about B660s is they're not like the H410s were, where you're like having to sacrifice a lot. These aren't that far off from a Z690. You just can't overclock or anything. So yeah, really good board. Now for the RAM, we have this 16 gig kit. So it's 2 8GB6, 3200 megahertz. It's CL16, and this is Oli. Yeah, we like Oli a lot. This is, actually, I never realized it says OWL on the back. It's literally Oli OWL. So 3200 megahertz is, well, it's fast for DDR4, but slow for DDR5. So keep in mind with this motherboard, you don't have the option to go to DDR5. You will have to change out the board, but this processor will still work. Everything else will still work. You're just going to have to get new RAM and a new motherboard if you want to go DDR5. So just keep that in mind. You can upgrade the processor quite a bit though. You could go to an i7 12700 if you wanted to. And now for the storage, we have this Western Digital Blue SN570, and this is a Gen 3 SSD. So theoretically, all 12th gen supports Gen 4. So you could pay a little bit extra and get like a 1 terabyte. They actually make this drive, I think it's like the SN6 something or 7 something, and it's Gen 4. You get a little bit of extra speed with that on like transfers and stuff. It's not anything you're gonna notice because these are already lightning fast being NVMe, but just for future upgrade proof, you could go Gen 4.
Well, hey down there, how's it going? This right here is an RTX 3050, and believe it or not, we picked this thing up on EVGA B stock for $250, and that happens quite often. EVGA B stock and just EVGA's website in general, they have really good deals on graphics cards, and some of them aren't even actually used. Some of them are just new. So check out the link down below when you're shopping for a graphics card. But yeah, $250 for a 3050, definitely a good price. Now, if you can't find the 3050 at $250 and it's more like $300 to $350, then you probably want to look at an RX 6600 because it definitely has more raw performance. You're going to lose out out on things like the NVIDIA encoder and other NVIDIA specific things, but in terms of raw GPU horsepower, the 6600 is a good option as well to slot in here, but you will be paying a little bit more than the 250 we budget for this graphics card. Now for the power. This right here is the Corsair VS 500, 500 watt, 80 plus watt, basic power supply, nothing too crazy to write home about, but we're gonna make it look nice and cool with these Reaper cables. We have white and light blue. The goal is to try to match the stock cooler of the i3 12100. Has a little light blue ring going around it, and I'm about to choke. And it's just gonna make this build look that much better. Inside this legendary case, this is the Cooler Master MB311 ARGB. We got 2 ARGB fans up front, good mesh ventilation for proper airflow, and yeah, it's not too bad. We might plop in a basic fan in the back just for extra airflow, but that's the only downside of this case. It's not coming with a fan in the back, but regardless, it's gonna look nice and clean, and yeah, it'll be really easy to put together, so let's do that. Gamers, of course, with a budget PC, we have to test Fortnite, and we are running performance mode right now. And yeah, we're gonna see what kind of frame rate we can get. Right now, it's looking pretty dang good. I mean, FPS is kind of all over the place in Fortnite nowadays, but it's in the hundreds right now. So yeah, we'll see how that works out for us once we actually land in here and get some kills. But obviously, with a 12 Gen i3 and a 3050, you're gonna play Fortnite perfectly fine. Be able to live stream it as well with that 3050 and the NVIDIA encoder. Goodbye, bot. Goodbye, real person.
You just destroy everything.
Oh no, I have low fuel too. Wait, what happened? I thought it was glitched. Oh my god, but that FPS looks real damn good. I don't have any materials either. I am screwed.
Dude, Matt's playing no build mode in build mode.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, he knew you were the one. Oh, you got like 10 of them on you.
Oh, I am so... Oh!
Dang, they do damage.
My lord, those bots, man.
My man Matt got killed by an NPC.
Look at that FPS, though. What is with Fortnite, man? I swear we tested PC with a 5800X, and it gets like 100 FPS. And then, like, we're in the 500s right now on performance mode with this $700 PC. And maybe 12 Gen Intel is just that awesome. There you go. There's Fortnite.
Movement gods.
Movement better than
Unite.
Apex. Next game.
All right, guys, we're now playing Apex Legends, a good old AAA title. And right now, we're on a pretty much medium, couple low, couple high. Hitting 136 FPS. Yeah, I mean, we're close to like our 144 now that the game started, and you can lower some settings more. We've noticed in Apex, like when you go like all low settings, like higher end systems, it doesn't make like major differences. So you can actually go like almost maxed out if you wanted to, and it probably only lower the FPS by, I don't know, 20, 30.
Ooh.
That was a good one.
Oh,
that almost deserves some rats. One more.
There he is.
This is the diamond.
You can just tell. Oh no! You almost had a chance.
Too funny. Oh god, no, not dude. This guy's so gross. I mean, he was right in front of me. I don't know why I say he's gross, but.
Nice.
Oh, it broke one.
Oh, nice.
All right, we're just gonna have to get in there with the real gun. I think it's the only way we're gonna win this.
Oh, he ran right past you.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh God, teammate, please shoot them. Oh my God! You're telling me I have 2 teammates up right now?
Oh my lord, what was that? Oh, wow.
He pulled out the old mosey on me. All right, let's
see that damage.
Let's wrap this up, but yeah, I'm curious about that. I feel like one of the teammates is gonna have like more than me, and I'm just gonna be like, well, Apex though did run really well, 1080p. I would say, you know, you could do like 1440 if you really wanted to on this card. I mean, you can definitely do it, lower settings, but higher refresh rate, no problem, so that's definitely nice to see.
It was exactly what we thought.
You know, there wasn't much I could do there.
Next game. All right, guys, we are in Call of Duty Warzone, pretty much running the default settings, which I think is like medium high at 1080p. And yeah, first thing that we noticed is that RAM usage. We're literally using all the RAM we're given this thing. It is 15 gigs of RAM being used right now, and there's 16 in the system. So, God, Warzone, man, it's like if you really want to get the best performance, you almost need more than 16 gigs, but we're still getting 100 FPS. You're just not going to have a lot of wiggle room to do stuff in the background. So live streaming Warzone might not be ideal unless you limit some of the RAM being used, which I'm not really sure how that would work, but we're just going to dive in, get some gameplay, and yeah, see how well it holds up. Oh, okay, you want to play this way, do you? Ah! Well, I'm going to Gulag, where I never lose. Don't worry, I will give you more gameplay, because I'm going to get this victory royale. Wait, wrong game. See, we don't lose those. We don't lose those. All right, let's try this again. I want to go back to where I was, because I think that guy really disrespected me, and I'm coming back for him. I know it's kind of a long journey, but we're going to get there. I found 2 guys. All right, here we go. Oh! Okay, there's Warzone. Just don't even worry about what I just did there. It did not work very well. That guy was in a bunny suit, first of all. Oh. I just slid into that guy, but 121st in Warzone. How long was I even recording?
2 minutes and 35
That's fine.
seconds.
Warzone, it runs. Let's test
almost
another
3
game.
minutes. Almost 3 minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are playing Halo Infinite. So we got the newest of newest, and making sure we got all the settings right. Medium settings, pretty much. So looking good, 1080p. Don't want to run that 4K like we've accidentally done like 3 times now. So yeah, this is probably one of the harder to run AAA titles. You almost have to have at least 4 gigs of VRAM. For a while you did. You couldn't launch the game without it. So I'm glad they sort of lifted that. But we got 8 gigs to work with, so hopefully plenty. Oh yeah, we're looking good. The real question is, can we get the spank? Oh God, everybody wants the spank Matt. Once I get the punch, I'm good to go. Oh God, I got my mans to help me. Team, we're not doing well. Oh. I don't even know if I've gotten a kill. I haven't even gotten a kill yet. I'm 3-0. Ah, 4 assists. I don't know how to kill a guy. I didn't even see my teammates.
Another assist. He is the assist god.
What even, dude?
Oh, this is your kill.
Maybe.
Oh, we did it.
I killed him. I just had to die to do it.
Oh,
there was a guy behind me. Okay. Oh, the spanker's better be back again. I think it stuck me. God dang it.
He got you.
I'm definitely not getting the spanker. Hoping my teammates gets it. Please die.
So easily, yeah. We'll give Halo some credit. They fully utilized that GPU and CPU. Like, we're hitting 90s for both.
Kill from the grave, come on.
Assist from the grave.
How many assists? Yo, 7 assists. That's crazy. Wait for it, wait for it. There they go.
There it goes. That's great.
They ran good.
Looks solid. So what we have is one more game. We're gonna play Cyberpunk using the built-in benchmark for you at home who wants to play higher-end AAA titles, and then yeah, we'll wrap up this video. Woohoo! All right, guys, we're gonna be running the built-in benchmark for Cyberpunk high settings, and yeah, this is a AAA title, obviously a very demanding AAA title, just to show you what this thing can do. Not only is it great for esports titles, but on high settings, which we decided to run this benchmark on, we might get close to 60 FPS. Keep in mind, Cyberpunk is very demanding, but ooh, look at that, we're getting close. 52 to 53 FPS. We're gonna let this benchmark run and then wrap this video up real quick. All right, guys, we got an average of 59 FPS, pretty much a 60 FPS average. You can go low settings if you want to get a lock 60, but yeah, 1080p, those AAA titles have no problems running on this 3050. And if you wanted a little bit more GPU horsepower, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, you could go with an RX 6600 for about the same price. We do lose some of the NVIDIA features that some people really want the 3050 for. So that's something to keep in mind, but definitely check the links down below. Let's go ahead and wrap this video up real quick.
Alright guys, we just got done benchmarking this beautiful $700 gaming PC, and yeah, for the price, you really cannot beat it. It's weird to be able to say that $700 can get you 1080p, 1440p, and even able to max out many of the games you play.
And of course, you can live stream with this thing. So if you want to build this PC, definitely check the links in the description down below. They will be affiliate links and they will help us out. Let us know down below if there's any other build guides you want us to do. Maybe we'll go even cheaper. We'll go to the $500 range, $400 range. Let us know and we will consider doing a build guide for you all.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other 2 YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
We would like to pass the savings on to you guys at our PC selling business, PC Bros, because this PC will be available over there along with probably 50 other gaming PCs.
We have a lot of staple builds that are always in stock that you can buy over at PCBros.tech with very fast shipping. And if you use code ToastyBros2 on checkout, you can save 2%. Even on this one if you want to. Check the website down below. See you guys later. Goodbye.